So this is just going to walk you through creating a level for the xr4 plugin. So I've got the xr4 plugged in and installed using the latest firmware updates for everything right now. So this is specifying the latest version of the softwares. So you're going to need at least 4.3 and 4.2 for the base, for the firmware and the Vario base. I've got imotions logged in. For the Unity application, I have basically got 2022.3 model, which is what we're targeting, and then I'm added in a 3D built-in render pipeline level. And I created the project, which gives you this blank thing. So first thing we're going to do is go in and load in our package. So I downloaded the package from the Help Center. I'm going to go to the package manager and say add the package from Tarball. And then I downloaded it to my downloads folder and created a little separate folder here. And then I'm just going to load in the zipped tarball here. You don't have to unpack it or anything. And it's going to go ahead and load in all the specific things from the package manager. I'm just going to wait a little second. It's going to start and stop a couple different things. You just want to make sure that you wait till everything to finish, and then be done with that. And then it's going to say a couple errors while it's doing this. That's fine. Just make sure that you wait all the way through and it'll resolve most of them, except for one, which is going to be resolved by restarting the editor in a second. So we're just going to wait there. So yeah, so that's going to go in. It says that there's some backend reports, and so we say yes, and that's going to just restart it. Hopefully this will be done each time you build your project, but only the first time you start building a project. So once you save the project, it should be fine from then on out. If you do start a brand new project, it will be something that you have to do. So yep, this is the error that we're seeing, and it's not something that we can resolve right now. So I'm just going to save this project, and then I'm going to close it, and then go back to my Unity hub and reopen it one more time. Okay, and then that's going to just reload it, and the error should be resolved. And it should be, again, only the first time you load in the package for a particular level. All right, now that we've got that, we have to configure this game to actually work with imotions. So there's a few things in the project settings we have to go in. First in, we have to go to XR plugin management and check off that Vario is selected. And then in the 3SL, we have to go in and select your specific headset. So I'm going to go in and select that. I'm going to take a quick screen share just for creating some Help Center stuff later on, but that's not necessarily that important. I'm also going to go ahead with the mixed reality pass-through, and that's going to allow me to see the mixed reality as well. And then, all right, and then I'm done. Next, I am going to go to my package manager again, and I'm going to go find my sample level. So I'm going to go to the integration, go to my samples, and I'm going to go ahead and import my sample for this particular type of rendering, which is built-in render pipeline. Once that does, it will enter a new set of assets down here inside my my plug. And if I go into my integration, it should be in my where does it go? Should be, and I lost it. I'll try it again. Window, package manager, re-import. Yes. Ah, there it is. I just lost it. If you ever lose it, it's an easy way to get it in. So you get in the built-in render pipeline examples, and then drag in your example level, unload your default level, and that'll give you this as well. And you should be able to then start the display. And if I go into Vario, that should be quite quick to load in, and it'll give me a little bit of calibration, And then from there on, you can go into imotions, configure your Vario server, test connection, and it should be good for that point. At that point, it's the normal VR sort of application for a live Unity process. So you go in, select your Unity level, and create your level as your respondent, and you're pretty much ready to go at that point. All right, thank you very much.